So that's me just about to go in and wander around the Coldingham Priory. There is a parish church on the grounds, which from what I've read used the stone from the old priory after the dissolution of the monasteries. So it's probably built on top of where the original church was. So I'm going to go and have a wander and explore. Looks like it's going to be quite an interesting site and an interesting wee visit, because I think the church that's on site just now, which you can just see behind me, get my hair up my road, is actually still used today, and it still has regular services. So there's been a long kind of religious history on this one site. So I'm going to go for a wee explore, see what I can find. Hopefully you will enjoy what you see, and if you are enjoying what you're seeing, if you are enjoying my videos, if you can click on that subscribe button, click on that notification bell, leave some likes, leave some comments, that is always really appreciated. And if you'd like to support the channel further, I will post a link to the channel's coffee.com page and the channel's TikTok account in the description below and in the pinned comment in the comment section. So I'm going to head on in and go for a wee adventure. And just a wee bit of information for you all. So it's the parish church for Coldingham and St Abbs. So that's my artist's impression of what the priory would have looked like before the dissolution of the monasteries. And there's still some of the ruins there. So it is surrounded by this graveyard, which services the parish church. And they've obviously tried to keep the parish church in the style of the previous priory. I don't think I'm going to be able to get inside the parish church today, but I can at least explore the grounds and let you see what's going on outside. So, the artist's impression of what the inside would have looked like at the priory's height. Yeah, so looking at this wee map here, the present day parish church stands essentially where the choir for the priory would have been. While the actual nave would have extended out into what is now the graveyard. There's a collection of some of the old masonry and some of the old gravestones that were collected together from the priory. It was all collected and put together back in the 19th century. Also when they were doing some conservation work. I like this one here because it's got a sword on it, which if I remember correctly would have denoted that person would have been buried underneath that as being a knight. That's been one of the archways leading into the choir. I always do like it when they put up a decent amount of information boards at a site like this. Yeah, I did notice there was a sign saying there was Commonwealth graves here. His name wasn't even known. He's one of the many unknown soldiers and sailors. And this area would have been the cloister for the priory. And it's now used as a garden. I wonder what this says. A torch for Christianity, kindled light and love in hearts of all. It's quite hard to read because of all the moss and the lichen. Yeah, I just found this wee blue plaque in the grounds of the Priory. So Coldingham has its own connection to the Scottish Enlightenment. Well, that's me finished my little wander around Coldingham Priory. Yes, it's definitely a beautiful little place to come and visit, especially if you're in the area and you're stopping off in Coldingham. I would definitely recommend going in and seeing Coldingham Priory. Really peaceful place, and it's just really beautiful and so full of history. And yeah, it's something that I would definitely recommend, especially if you are wanting to explore some Scotland's religious history, all that kind of stuff. So definitely something that I would recommend. Come and have a little wander around. So I'm going to head back up to my car and try and see if I can find anywhere else I can go and wander around and pay a little visit to. So hopefully you will all have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.